Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Jab is
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Right hand. He misses with that jab. Nice counter. One of the legendary rivalries in heavyweight boxing history is revived in this one. Wilder versus Fury again.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you've even stepped in the ring, before you've even laced up your gloves, before you've even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then, your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant. And you saw how he did it to Wilder, not in fight 1, fight 2, and fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. The jab can't find a home. Just missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that. I'm happy.
End of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Let's go out there, get your boxing.
Right, I got distracted.
Here we go. It's round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They got out of the way of that right hook. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They drop their guard, they get caught. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Nice slip to avoid the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deontay Wilder, and the Bronze Bomber goes down. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
Where did that come from? What a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows. Oh, right there. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champs, and Deontay Wilder just got clipped. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. And Tyson Fury and down goes Fury. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
Motherfucker got lucky to look magical, motherfucker. That's all he's got on his side. Look, the motherfucker. Good hook. Hoxton.
One round,
Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Each by a different fight. On to the fourth we go. How do you
Still
score
up.
the last
Still
round,
up,
Johnny,
you stupid
as both
cunt.
of these fighters
Still up,
went to the
mate. What are you going to do
canvas?
about it?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a golfer. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
He's going down, mate. He's going down big time.
They both want a knockout, you
He
can
can't take much
tell.
more.
Tyson Fury
No.
just...
No!
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I need... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to party. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Straight right just misses. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They say no one... Here we go in the 6th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. The stamina is off the charts. They exchange punches. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not a lot of... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh! It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is...
Down goes Fury! And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Nope, that hook won't score. His stamina is off the charts. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Fury and that punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So time to go sell.
You are the sweetest thing. I live on the joy you bring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, with 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the hard-hitting 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Swing and a miss with that jab. Defense is not an option for these two. That counter shot lands. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
He parries that left jab away. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, feel good. Relax now at the round. All right, it's only one round.
And there's the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Left uppercut doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He parries away that left hook. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A jab, but it doesn't score. Got him, and down goes Morrison. I don't care how how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Morrison. The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He can't score with that uppercut. Good counter punching. You'd like to see more jabs. That counter shot lands. That left hook misses.
On the counter.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed.
We've got Vitaly Klitschko. He's a heavyweight. The Gyps.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
Under the bright light. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. And he did catch him. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Can you imagine walking into this club, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Did you see that? Oh, and Klitschko just got right. Klitschko is on the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your book.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And there's the bell for round 2. That time counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice counter shot. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Perfect counter shot. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Punch, counter punch. Straight right just misses. That left hook missed. And he just missed with that left jab. You know the scorecards are going to... Did you see that? Klitschko is dazed. Klitschko in there. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He just misses with that jab. Nice work to block that left uppercut.
Big head.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
พุทธิกลาความที่พุทธิกลาเขาเวกะมายังใบเวกะมายังชัยเสียนะเวลาโซน Rast him up in her asshole, you
So
know.
the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing.
Whoa, Johnny,
Got
out
him.
of nowhere. Look at
Pussy.
this.
Get
And
up off
down
the floor.
goes Fury.
Get up off the fly,
How
young
about
man.
that impact?
Push
Let's
the
see
flat,
that
watch
again
this.
in slow
Oosh.
motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Here we go to the fourth round. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. The perfect counter lands. Left uppercut doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect. Both.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Down goes Fury.
Pussy. Have a lie down on the floor, mate.
Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
I need to see
Honestly.
that again.
1, 2, 3,
Fucking rough. Look.
6, 7. Can you continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way.
Down goes Klitschko. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know who's got the advantage here. And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
That is showing the fitness. That is showing the stamina. That is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. And this with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Jab misses. He got caught with a right. Got caught clean. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, it's no secret who... Let's start the sixth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Oh my God, Johnny! Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. And right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good. Whoa, wait a minute! Klitschko is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Down goes Fury!
Dickhead.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that is that.
Can't beat me. Too good. Pressure. Yo, Louis.
You can tell both of these fighters are This is
Hey,
Muhammad.
Oh, very
Here
good.
comes
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 6.
the fans are ready.
Thank you, man.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He blocks that jab. Nice counter shot. Ooh, Klitschko
What?
stumbling backwards.
What is that? What?
Klitschko is
What?
on the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to play. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
First, we do a workout tomorrow, I'm going to get my funny. I love more snapping.
They drop their guard, they get caught. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Yes. Take a seat, motherfucker.
A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you continue.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men getting off the canvas in that. And there's the bell for round 2. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one? Oh, no, got it. Oh,
Dickhead.
no! Ali is down! I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Idiot, buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
2, 1, 10.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Every time, the greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Did you see that? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Welcome to the glove. What's going on? Welcome to the glove. Welcome to the glove.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it.
Yeah, you going to sleep, baby.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Muhammad Ali, big shot, and down goes Ali.
You got to cover
With
the
that
smush
body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look
quit.
at this again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Smell of Twitter. Bam, bam, beautiful coming. Queen.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're not getting up here.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Right, he fucked the game back. Look. Got the wrong time. Anyway, over and out, guys. Ending on the win.